Oh, right. Welcome to the stream. If you're joining me straight away, we are playing some more Collector's Cove today. I believe we're starting Expedition 2, either now or soon. Yeah, we have a brand new map, it looks like, or we're about to start a brand new map because we've already gone to all of these. So let's start Expedition 2. Now what this means is we will not be able to use the third uncle, Eugene, Jerry, whatever he calls himself, until we have found him in this new expedition. Okay. We have so much mail. Expeditions. And I don't remember Terry's voice. Ahoy, Whimsy. Word has it you've set foot on every island in your current chart. Good. That means you and your companion truly know how to navigate the seas together. Every collector worth their salt must learn that lesson early. Now, as I've said before, islands aren't meant to last. They come and go, and a proper collector learns to move forward instead of clinging to what's behind. When you're ready for your next journey, don't just pick another island. Start a whole new expedition. Of course, only do that once you've finished everything you want on this one. All you need to do is choose the region you want to travel to, and your companion will carry you there. The sea will do the rest, reshaping itself into a fresh set of uncharted islands, while the old ones fade away. Some folks say the sea listens to a collector's intent, and truth be told, I wouldn't be so quick to call that superstition. One more thing. Your Uncle Eugene doesn't stay in one place for long. On your next expedition, you'll have to sniff him out again somewhere among the new islands. Fair tides, Uncle Terry. Hello, Cozy. How are you this evening? Let's see. You guys need to be watered. I really need to plant more seeds, goodness. Let's fill you up. We should have plenty of wood. There we go. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Oh, I need to remember how to fish in this one. There we go. I am doing quite well. We have just started a new expedition, which basically means a fresh map. I think that's pretty much all it means right now, because we need to wait longer to unlock things. Can I feed you something? Well, I can feed you a sturgeon fish. There you go, Lou. We can harvest that. Those are pretty close. Let's see. Okay, we're farming 5, fishing 5. Collector 2, but our fabled bond is 0. We need 3 tomatoes in order to make the fabled bait, it looks like. All right. Let's take that, and and that, and that. Let's plant watermelon here. Try to get some of that going. I'm not sure I need it for any of the fables or fabled creatures or whatever, but it's worth it to try. And then, let's see. Right, gotta be here. Definitely want to put down some tomatoes. And I will put down cucumber as well so that we have a nice range. And debris is coming, I do remember that. Fortunately, Lou gives us a little bit of a head start. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Yeah. I definitely need to upgrade this if I ever can. I just ordered new glasses today, and I'm very excited because I did need to update my prescription. It'll take a few days to get them, but once I have them, I'll feel much better about everything. And I was able to take advantage of a special, so I will have sunglasses as well as seeing glasses. All right. Keep doing that. I need to harvest, harvest, harvest. I guess we hadn't done corn before. Really? Oh, we're here. Okay. I thought I was being warned about more. Let's see. I will put more tomatoes there. This says tomatoes, but it sure doesn't look like it. But since we have 3 or more of the seeds, I will go ahead and use the tomatoes here. All right. I do like that there's not any sort of deadline. Oh, we have, my goodness, we have so many seeds. No sort of deadline to go to the island. We can go at our own time and I hope you can get some new prescriptions soon, Cozy. It's such a wonderful feeling when you can put on those glasses that have the correct brand new prescription for you. Stop. My dog is trying to crawl all over me while I'm streaming. Settle down beside me. 2 months isn't bad. I got the prescription for my glasses this time back in December, but I just couldn't get the glasses until today. And I suppose technically I haven't gotten them today because I had to order them and now I have to wait for them to be made. Because I don't qualify for the same day lenses. But it's fine. Feed a fabled species to your companion. Oh, that's how we do. Okay, so we don't know the fabled condition or the fabled thing. The parrotfish is the fabled version of the bluegill. And we just need to scare a parrot. This one we don't have information yet. Companion, we're 2 different customization, so we need money for that. And the others we don't have. Well, we need to feed Lou. So let's return to the boat. We can take the parrotfish. And we're going to feed you. Oh, you're already full. Okay. Let's see. Let's get that cooking. Okay. I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to start. But it'll be fine. Okay. Don't have any space. I wonder why these are not growing visually. No, I know why. I put fertilizer. I didn't put the seeds because I forgot we got the fertilizer. Okay, can you stop watering the same plot, please? So I'm going to get those watered while I remember what to do. Okay. Those are the seeds. We only have 5 of those. Not my favorite, but leave the other one empty for now. Okay, let's go check the island, just make sure that we've gotten everything, and then we can check out our expedition and see what else is going on. We could definitely stand to pick up the flowers. Any flowers we see, because we can sell them. I think I must have already picked up some. Now, which ones? Tropical Gar. I know we've caught more than 3. Clownfish we need, oh, that's the normal one. And then maybe this is the 3 items we have to have. I don't know. But we need one more clownfish, which looks like it's 2 to 9. Flying fish is pretty much the opposite of that. And we don't need the reef triggerfish. It is 3:20, so we have a good chance of getting the clownfish. Here's hoping. Nope, that's a reef triggerfish. Oh. Did you just steal my bait? Okay. How about you? I'm starting to reel in too quickly. Okay, surgeonfish. I'm gonna go for the smaller fish first. There we go. Now we can do clownfish bait. We need to reach higher ranks to do the rest. So I just need to catch one more flying fish. And it is from 10 p.m. onward. So if we go back to the boat for a little bit. It's 7 o'clock now. Gonna put some stuff away. And this is the bait machine. We've got the reef triggerfish. Our clownfish take cucumber and rock. Get the copper ingots going. We can upgrade our fishing pole, and I'm going to. 9 o'clock. I know, it's so delicious. Although, to be fair, there is a version of cucumber and rock that I would enjoy. It's called salted cucumber. When I was a kid, I would eat cucumber like apples. Just get them out of the fridge and bite into them. Okay, now flying fish is what we're after. It is saltwater on an island, so. And we have the upgraded rod. So let's see what we manage to get. Because we just need the one for the bait. You're a surgeonfish. That was me pressing the button accidentally. It does reel in much faster. Why are you all surgeonfish? I need at least one of you to be flying fish. Okay, cucumber sandwiches with pita bread sounds very, very good. I've seen some pretty good cucumber salad recipes on YouTube as well that I need to try. Aha! Yes, we have it. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be probably tomato and rock. But now we've got what we needed here, so we can go back to the boat. And let's see the map. Okay, we're starting here. I think I'm going to come around here probably. That way. So he's not hungry just yet. Is it tomato and rock? It's tomato and rock. I'm so good at this. Debris. I also like bean sprouts in my sandwich to add a little bit of crunch without adding a ton of extra salt or anything. Yes, Rain, water all of my crops so I don't have to. I'm liking that. Okay, that's taken care of. Now, I guess they grew up, but it doesn't look like they need to be harvested just yet. Oh, but that's a tomato seed. So let's go ahead and plant this one where I already have the fertilizer. And we can finally feed the parrotfish to Lou. Speaking of all this delicious food. Why can't I feed the parrotfish to Lou? Maybe you have to be fully hungry. Or maybe it has to be fabled food, fabled crops, not fish, even though he eats other fish. I don't know. Let's see, we've got that one. We can make some... Oh, I need to take that out. That's what it was before. Okay, you guys look done. Rank up, new perk, which is nice. Okay, you're tired now. So now can I feed you the parrotfish? Come on, Lou. Let me feed you this guy. No. Okay. With crops, okay, that's fertilizer. Can we make anything else? No, not offhand. But we can retrieve all of that. Still not enough. I love trying to remember how to play. Okay, show structures. We've got the tool bench. We've got the smelter. Thought we had... Okay, there's the compost bin. So what do we have in here? Well, we have chili fertilizer. And we have chili seeds. So let's do chili fertilizer, chili seeds, because we're trying for a chili, a fabled chili. There we go. Just needed to relearn the whole thing. That is a big fish there. Maybe we can catch it. I sure hope the fertilizer gets us to the fabled version of the crops. Okay. I want this guy. I don't know if I need this guy, I just want it. I definitely did not need that guy. That looks like a fairly promising island. So, all right, let's go see if we cannot find Uncle Eugene on this island. Well, we have a chest here. We've got to extinguish all the runes. There we go. Given how many cozy games want you to catch bugs, every time I see a flying bug on one of these islands, I'm sitting there going, where's my net? Okay. Okay. Do I just have to hit you? Yes. Let's grab this. I don't know if I really need this soil, but I can at least trade it for other things. Hit you. You go out. Grab all the flowers so I can sell them. What is this? Oh, just a little plant. Crops are needed there. And that would be the last rune. So let's go get some crops. Put things up. I think that sound must be the seeds being harvested. Okay, I've got some sweet potatoes, yams, whatever they are. Can we make... Yes. We can. So let's make that so that we can plant those. In the meantime, let's give you some cucumbers. Well, let's see. Cucumbers are worth 75. Yeah, cucumbers over that. Goodness. And these two... Alright, let's go back, extinguish that final rune, and see what prizes we get. It's so foggy. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Oh wow, that's all. Okay. Now, we got a face statue. Oh, the fabled condition for the surgeonfish, which I think we already knew. Maybe not. Have an item pouch with a fish on your boat. Item pouches are dropped if your inventory is full. Oh, so I've got to have a full inventory and then loot a fish so that it drops the item pouch. And it has to be on my boat. That's doable. Yeah. And there are all of our tomatoes, or almost all. One's still growing. I think we have gotten this one dry. So let's go here. I'm gonna harvest these. We're getting starred stuff at least. Our farming is climbing drastically. Look at that, it's 7 out of how many? 25. So we've got your compost bins produce fertilizer quicker. I like that. I think I'm probably, well, let's go ahead and grab this debris first, because that will help fill up our inventory. Aha, we are dropping things now. So as soon as I'm done with this inventory, or with this debris, I am going to go fishing. That will drop a item pouch with a fish in it, and then we can try for the surgeonfish. Okay. Except I can't have surgeonfish on me. So you go here. You go here. Let's pick up soil and sand. Okay, now we're full. There's our item pouch with a fish in it. Reef triggerfish. Oh, wow. That fish notices from far away. Okay, you weren't fabled. I'm kind of wondering, now that we have the reef triggerfish, okay, the surgeonfish, have an item pouch with a fish on your boat. So the reef triggerfish could be good, should be good. So why don't we do this? Pick up the surgeonfish. Pick up the surgeonfish. Pick up the surgeonfish. Is it too late for surgeonfish? No, they're all day, all night. We're gonna get this fabled surgeonfish. Well, yay, we're better fishermen. Fisher person. There's our island. Come on. Give us this fabled guy. Well, not yet. I feel like we probably need another inventory. Another chest. I'm gonna put it right here for now. Let's try to get just seeds in that one. So now I can easily see what I have to plant. Okay. I don't know how long these last. But I would like to go to the island, see what's there, get all the stuff. Because that way I can start upgrading my tools more. And maybe we can find Uncle Eugene. Also, by the time I actually call my uncles, they will be ready to buy. And I'll have plenty to sell. We do have the ability to get another parrotfish if we can arrange for it correctly. I think we still have some bait on the ship, so I will check on that. That guy's huge. Oh, I like the fireflies. Those are so cute. It's amazing what just a simple little detail can, how much more magical a detail like that can make a game. Night is over. Oh, we have a second feather. That's 2 chances to get a parrotfish. I need to check in. Oh, and there's another bird. Goodness. We are doing good on that. I wonder if they stay through visiting the ship. I certainly hope the feathers will stay through that. Because then I can go get the bait we need. Take advantage of, what, 4 feathers? I have to assume the fabled species are worth way more money. All right, moment of truth. We have 1, 2. There's a feather on our line. We've got a feather here, we've got a feather here, and a feather here. So that's 4 feathers. The bags have stayed, so that's really good. Okay. The tropical gar, but I want the bluegill bait. And I would like to make a little bit more bluegill bait. Also, I would like to check and see. Okay, so a bluegill is 70, parrotfish is 100. So yeah, it is worth a little bit more. I would have expected it to be more like 140. You know, double the price, but yeah, I'll take what I can get. And these need to be watered while I'm waiting on that bait. I wonder if we unlock sprinklers ever. Let's also get that going. And we have starred tomato. Not fable though. I'm too impatient to wait for the bait. So we're going to go back to the island. Are the feathers still there? They are. That's huge. Now the bluegill is on the island. It is freshwater, so it's in the pond. Select bait. We're going to do that. Come on, parrotfish. There we go. Oh, we got a parrotfish and a bluegill. Very nice. There should be one more feather somewhere around here. Aha, here it is. We have one more bait. We have one more feather. Very nice. All right. So that's taken care of. That island is empty. So we can ask to go to the next island. We're making short work of this expedition now that we know what we're doing. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We've got the bags on there. So let's make some surgeonfish bait. And we're going to call the merchant, because now I feel pretty comfortable doing that. Now, can I move these things? Yes, beautiful. Come on. Leaving you right there, leaving you right there. You're moving over here. You're moving over here. So I can come here, do that, I can do that. Gonna put you there. And put you right there. And then we're gonna make another one because I'm gonna get this place organized. Absolutely rearranging. I want this here, and I want this to not be like that. I want to... You can go right there for a moment. Now I pick you up. There we go. We'll put one more set of crops right here. There we go. That is a good starter. I'm hoping I'll be able to upgrade and have more space and stuff. But in the meantime, let's see. Trying to read what that says. Let's see. One. Okay. One. Oh, it's just a made-up language. Okay. I prefer a free... Well now, if it ain't my favorite collector, what'll it be today? We have, it looks like 4 more crops to unlock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically that's a row for every single one of them. So let's take a look at our seeds. Okay, I need watermelon, tomato, and chili. I need 1 watermelon, 1 tomato, 1 chili. And I'll get 3 more of each. Ultimately, I think I want to leave here like I'm leaving the shop, leave here with 6 seeds of each. So I need 2 more sweet potato, 1 corn. Oh, that's not seeds. Okay, one corn, one corn, one chili, two cucumber, two sweet potato. And then I'm good to go there. One corn, one chili. Oh, and I'm broke. That's fine. I have stuff to sell, like parrotfish. So there's that. And let's come over here. I'm gonna keep those for the moment. I'm gonna keep one of the parrotfish and sell the other 4. I'm also gonna sell all but 5 of the surgeonfish. Sell. And I need to remember to grab my flowers. Okay. I am forgetful. I forgot my flowers to sell, but I also forgot what seeds I still needed. So, I guess I can do that, actually. So I need 2 cucumber, 2 sweet potato. Two cucumber, 2 sweet potato. That means that we now have 2 crops worth before we need to bother the uncles again. Need to take these to be sold. And I'm keeping our crops for now because I'm going to need them to make fabled fish stuff. But I am making at least space for the bait here. A little bit of chest organization never hurt anybody. I say and hope very hard that that's true. Let's see now. I'm going to want to do this. Sweet potatoes were the cheapest. I think it was, well, I'll check. Well, I need to sell all of these flowers. It doesn't get me much, but it's still a little bit more than I had. Sweet potato, cucumber, chili, tomato, corn, watermelon. So my organization here, sweet potato, cucumber, chili, tomato, corn, watermelon. There we go. Dog's curled up beside me, being nice and snuggly. I need to make that, but then we will have full crops. I'm happy about that. I don't think we need them anymore, but for this, let's see. We did, yeah, we put 4 things into smelt. So we can upgrade to the tropical stuff now. Holds a decent amount of water and lets you water a small-sized area of planter boxes simultaneously. Well, that is absolutely going to happen. And I'm going to go ahead and get the pickaxe too. We still have 2 upgrades we can do. Oh, can we trade for the copper? And how much is it? We can trade for the copper. Okay. How much do we need? For copper, we need 2 per ingot. So that would be 8. We need 16 copper. Let's take that and that and that and see what that gets us. I want copper. What if I give you all of our soil? That'll get us 7. Okay, 29. We don't need that much. 11, 15, 16, which is perfect. So we will make that trade. Because all of that we can get on the islands. Y'all can go. Gonna get this. Going. Oh, I have a good idea here. All right, we've got our seeds chest, we've got our fish chest. And I wouldn't spin around if the dog didn't hit my elbow. This is going to be our crop chest. And this is going to be our materials chest. Actually, this should be our fish chest, and the other chest should be our material chest. Just because. So, let's see. Stack, 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 stack. Stack, and I have plans for that. And that'll just stay like that. I don't have organization ideas for that yet. Cucumber goes here. Watermelon goes here. Corn is here. Yes. And then down here will be the fabled versions. So here, let's see, we've got bluegill, parrotfish. Oh, I'm going to need one more chest for what I plan to do. Which is fine. So we'll keep this one the fish. So bluegill, gar, surgeonfish on top. Bluegill, don't have any gar. Surgeonfish. And then clown, flying, trigger. Clown, flying, trigger. There we go. The parrot is the bluegill. And now I just want to do, I don't have enough wood, so I will dump these in here for now, and we are going to start planting. So I do want to compost things as well, because why wouldn't I? So we're gonna do that. I need more of this one. Okay, so fertilize, 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 plant, plant, plant. So far, that's working out beautifully. Okay, and I think it's just the two. Maybe? Probably we'll get like maybe another one along when we upgrade. But we are at the island and our bag is empty. So let's go. I don't see Eugene anywhere. Probably better if I don't just leave the tree. I guess I got it anyway. I almost always start cozy games completely disorganized and have to spend a little bit of time later on organizing like I just did. So that's on me. Okay, that's everything on the island. No Eugene here. But I do see at least one feather that we can attach to our fishing pole. And I know we have more bait. So that's a pretty easy 100 gold that we can get. And the benefit to having that like that is super easy to grab. Now, nope, I'm one wood short. Are you serious? That's just rude. Okay, let's go back to the island. Let's select our bait. And we're going to get a parrotfish before we leave. I do like that you can see the feather on the floater. Okay. Now we can leave this island, head to the next one. Confident that we've done what we needed to there. Put that there, put that there. What fish are we missing? Right, the tropical gar. And how do we get that? Well, we make bait with watermelon, first of all. And it is a freshwater fish, so next island we get to, we'll work on that. Now, I believe... Nope, it was... The surgeonfish have an item pouch with a fish on your boat. So let's get some surgeonfish bait, which we don't have yet. Bait maker, there we go. And let's grab this. So we've got that. Nope, 1, 2, 3. Then we need tomato compost. Start. Good. All right, I'm ignoring the debris in favor of trying to get some surgeonfish. Look at that fish from way over there. That was funny. Aha! All right, we have a doctor fish. It even has a clipboard and a stethoscope. That's hilarious. That can go right there. Are you hungry enough? Yes, you are hungry. Can I feed you the parrotfish yet? Probably not. Feed. Nope. It is not allowing me to feed it a parrotfish. How about a doctor fish? Okay. At this point, I'm going to assume that Lou does not like fabled fish. That's fine. Need to... Okay, we don't have a lot of water, because I was not paying attention. Maybe I can get this last one? One of the two. Can I refill it now? Yes, okay. Alright, so we've got those working. Got that, we've got that. Then I need to set up corn. What is that? Ah, shooting stars. Unfortunately for the stars, I'm busy with the ground. Two of our crops are full, which feels quite good. Okay, what's next? We've got that one. Tropical gar. Do we have the bait? We do have the bait. So we're definitely bringing the tropical gar bait with us next time. And in the meantime, clownfish. Very specific window, but it is saltwater. Looks like on an island, preferably. This is... Oh no, that's saying tropical trove. This one's also saltwater and pretty much the opposite of the clownfish. Not quite the opposite, but fairly close. So if we bring clownfish and flying fish bait, we might have a chance. What does it take to make flying fish bait? A tomato. We've got plenty. Yes, dory is a surgeon fish. We actually have marlin and dory because we've got a clownfish and a surgeon fish. Although I haven't seen one with a tiny fin, so we don't have Nemo. I could definitely use more wood, so I'm gonna grab this debris. I'm pretty sure that Finding Nemo was the likely inspiration behind at least a couple of the two species we talked about, the surgeonfish, the clownfish, why they included those specific species. Because everybody is going to go, oh yeah, Dory, just like you did. And it makes you feel good. It's a little Easter egg that brings back nostalgia and happiness. And it's just kind of fun. There we go. I want one more of these. Okay. Now I can do that. And we've got bluegill. We've got the tropical gar. I'm going to take one and put it there so I remember. We've got the surgeonfish. We've got the clownfish. The flying fish I don't seem to have one of. So let's make some flying fish bait maybe. Oh right, I need to, there we go. I am making flying fish bait. That's very convenient. You gotta love a good dose of nostalgia, right, Cozy? Let's see if we can find Eugene. Oh, we've got an Easter head. Maybe I should start saving my flowers so that I can make arches like that. I don't know that I can, but that was kind of pretty. This looks interesting. This looks like a place Eugene might hang out based on the sign. Can I get into this? No? But I don't see him here. I like the kite. The first time we found him, it was tutorial time, so he was super easy to find. This time, I don't know if he's supposed to be that easy or what, but he's not being that easy. I feel like that should be a thing I can pick up, but it does not appear to be. It may just be a shell. It looks like it's probably just a shell. It just stood out so much. Can I hit? Haha. Okay, we have some fish. Now, we were talking about the clownfish. We're coming up on the clownfish's time. And the tropical gar's time is pretty much any time after the clownfish. So let's return to the boat, empty our stuff. Nope, not you guys. I need you. And you. Eventually I'm going to pick those fish up, but not just yet. Okay. I'm going to grab this. Now, we are working on marlin. So we want this bait. We want to find a fish. Should probably be a small fish. Yeah, that looks kind of big. That one looks pretty small. Okay. Now I don't know why we're looking for the starfish yet, but we can keep doing that since we only need 3. Come here. There's 2. But is there actually 2? Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's the other way we discover the fabled condition. If we don't buy it from Eugene, we have another way. Have at least 3 fish tanks with fish on your boat. Okay. So now we want the flying fish? No, we want the tropical gar. And that's freshwater. So we should be able to get the tropical gar right now. If we have, don't we have, yeah, okay. I was about to say, don't we have a pond here? We're doing that bait now. Okay. And we only need 2 more in order to find out what the fabled condition is. Two. There's our 3rd one. Cast your rod from as far away as possible to avoid scaring it off. Well, we have 1 more bait, so let's try it. Not good enough. Okay. Okay, we're on to something though here. So we still need 3 flying fish to discover that one. Which we can get. So, first we're going to the fish. And you know what? I know what I can do here. The starred versions can go in this one. Okay, this can go in there. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get some flying fish. Oh, wait. Stop. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted gar. Alright, before we leave this island, let's go get us enough flying fish, which are saltwater fish. They're small. To learn that fabled condition, and then we can work on it. Because I think it's the right time. Yeah, we are in the right time of day if I can just find some fish out here. Here, fishy, fishy. There's fishies. Okay, guys. I need 3 of you. Beautiful. Bait maker acceleration. That is going to be handy. There's 2. You're going to be 3. I do like how clear the requirements are and how the bait works. Fish from a higher place. I don't think I can do that on this island. But that's fine, because now we've got ideas on what we need. There we go. That can go there. That was the right, yeah. There's more gar. And what time? We are still in time to catch the gar, so we're going to try to catch the gar. We probably have time for 1. And let's try from way over here. It's just about as far as I can go. Grandma. All right, our fabled gar, tropical gar, is a garandma. Too blind to hunt, it relies on others for food, offering comfort and companionship in return, and it's knitting a little sweater. Also, it has gray fin. I love that. So there we go. We've discovered the fabled gar. I'm going to leave all the wood here for now. Yep, garandma. I love it when games like this make me laugh. Okay, now where are we? We just need this. Upgrade. So now we have a nice big inventory. These are all grown. Do we know? Sweet potato. Remove a harvestable sweet potato with your shovel and plant a new sweet potato in that planter box. Okay, we can do that. So, remove plant. We're going to add fertilizer. We're going to plant that. I don't know if that doesn't count for the new. Oh, but it looks like it is because I'm not showing a sweet potato anymore. I'm showing a lemon. And then cucumber. We don't know yet. So let's harvest this one. And now we know the... So keep your cucumber plant at least 25% watered at all times. That's going to be hard. Let's go ahead and water this. It was not at 25% though. Then we have chili. While harvestable, anger fish 3 times. Okay, well you're not harvestable yet. And tomato, do we know? While harvestable, interact with your companion in affectionate ways 3 times. That's going to be super easy. I would bet this is an eggplant. It has kind of a heart shape in the silhouette, which kind of makes me think of a curved eggplant. Okay, so if I refill my watering can, we don't have wood. So I guess I'm actually going back there because I need the water in order to take care of my plants. So here's hoping our upgraded axe works quite fast. Only 2 chops there. I have a few more trees, and then we'll head out. Wish I could pick up the chest. Alright, rather than no wood in the inventory, we should pretty much have all the wood in our inventory now. So, there's that. Take you back out. Okay. Need to water these. Then I'm going to water this. So for this next round, we have to be on top of our game. So I want this. I want one of these. Okay, we need that one to stay 25% watered at all times. The chili is harvestable. Water's going down fast. Chili is Anger 3 fish, so let's go get the first fish. I will take you. Okay, this may be harder than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded our rod yet? I think to anger them, you have to stop them going anywhere. This guy is not getting angry. And I'm worried about this. So let's just go to the next island. No wonder that had so much stuff. And water that. What was the tomato one? Interact with your companion. Okay, let's love our companion. Yeah. How about another one? Now, we've done the interaction 3 times. It's a heart tomato. It's not an eggplant. And all 3 of those were very nice. Nope, that goes over here. It is said that this crop is able to cure various diseases. And I think I just figured out why we were having so much trouble feeding the fabled fish to our friend there. So in the quest, in tiny, tiny text at the bottom that I just wasn't even paying attention to, it says, go to your companion and select Strengthen Fabled Bond. Well, if I select, we've got Feed, we've got Open Map, we've got Pet, Customize, Strengthen Fabled Bond. So, if I were to go over here to the fish, and I were to grab this parrotfish that I was trying oh so hard to feed him. Also a 3 surgeonfish, because why not? But if I select strength and fabled, we can feed him the fabled fish. I was just being an idiot. Oh, that kicks him all the way up, I think. Feed. Swimming practice. Okay, what does that mean? Fabled bond. Increases your companion's swimming speed, so now we can get to places faster. And we could have been doing that this whole evening, except I was silly. Still need to figure out how to anger fish, though. Maybe bigger fish? Oh no, he needs. Come on, Lou. Eat up. Okay, and we have mail. Uncle Jerry. Howdy, Whimsy. So you've deepened your fabled bond with Lou, have you? I bet you can really feel the difference now. I still remember when Marty first fed on a fabled species. The energy between us was so strong, I thought the boat might lift right off the sea. Since then, we've been able to travel faster, work harder, and well, I think we even understand each other better. So keep an eye out for those fabled species and feed them to your fablefin whenever you can. It'll do wonders for the both of you. At the pace you're going, you'll soon have discovered everything the tropical trove has to offer. Once you reach Collector Rank 3, Adept Collector, the Collectors Association will grant you access to new regions to explore. Exciting times ahead. Can't wait to see how far you'll go. Cheers, Uncle Jerry. Very cool. Okay, you are still on track. Now everybody else needs water. I am going to give you more water so you stay topped up. Okay, and what do we need still? Corn and watermelon compost. I think we've got the corn now. Let's get the watermelon compost going. Put that right there. And then we can plant them. Okay, fish. Let's try to anger you. Reach Collector Rank 3, discover new species and their fabled variants. Some fish will only be available at certain times of day. You can buy seeds at Uncle Jerry's merchant stall. That's fine. Oh, this looks like somewhere we could probably fish from to get the flying fish. I wonder if it's the skydiving fish. top you up, definitely. A sour potato. Really? A sour potato. For some reason, it's commonly mistaken for a lemon. Hilarious. New region available, Haunted Harbors. Okay. So that was the sweet potato. Oh, sweet potato, sour potato, of course. Okay, the Collectors Association. New region access. Access to Sakura Shores and Haunted Harbors. Dear Collector, it is our great pleasure to inform you that, due to your new collector rank, you have been granted access to the Sakura Shores and Haunted Harbors regions. Feel free to travel there at your earliest convenience. We are looking forward to hearing of your continued progress as a collector. Collector's luck to you, the Collectors Association. And then from Uncle Eugene, New Shores. Greetings, Whimsy. Adept Collector. Now that has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Congratulations from all of us on reaching such an important milestone. Your Uncle Jerry got all nostalgic again when we heard the news. I'm sure the Collectors Association has already contacted you about it, since this marks your first major step as a collector. You've now earned access to 2 new regions, Sakura Shores and Haunted Harbors. It's entirely up to you which one to explore first. Naturally, I prefer Haunted Harbors, while Jerry swears by Sakura Shores. As for Terry, he still insists the tropical trove tops them all, so I suppose our family balance remains intact. Whichever region you choose, remember, you can always return to the tropical trove, or travel back and forth as you please. Just tell Lou where you want to go when you begin a new expedition. Good luck out there in the new regions. We'll be in touch again once you've climbed a few more ranks. Uncle E. P.S. Jerry wanted me to remind you to visit him once you've set foot in a new region. Something about tropical crops refusing to grow elsewhere, and the new seeds you'll need first. As for me, well, you know the deal. You'll have to find me first. His voice, the voice I chose to do for him right then and there, is rough on my throat. Okay, we're still on track with the cucumber. It did get down to halfway. But the fish... When is the flying fish? 10 p.m. So that's fine. We will want flying fish bait in our inventory. We only have 2. So let's get some more going while we wait for this plant. And in the meantime, maybe one of these fish will do me the favor of getting grumpy. I don't think they can. So I may have made a mistake by upgrading. With it raining, though, I do feel safe to visit the island. because of course the rain is topping us off. Okay, so we are at a high elevation. I should have put the bait on first, but we'll see what we can do. Yep, definitely should have put. Oh, it's not 10 o'clock yet. That's why. Let's just make sure here. Yeah, 10 o'clock. We are at 10:10. Let's put on the bait. We have 2 chances before we have to go back to the boat. Rotofish. Rotorfish. It's got a little helicopter fin thing. I want to get up there. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, you want... That's going to be super easy. Let's get... Okay, I say super easy. It's going to take a little more work than that. Really? Oh shoot, I just realized the rain stopped. Here is hoping. We have not... A serpent cucumber. Okay. Its unique shape and the way it moves in the wind scares away birds. Some people are even said to have been hypnotized by it. Okay, and the rotorfish, with fins that whirl like blades, this fish insists on taking the scenic route above the waves. Cool, so now we need the reef triggerfish, which I need to buy a new outfit piece, and we need the clownfish, the 3 fish tanks. What do I need to do to make... Okay, I do have fish tanks, but I need more glass because it takes 3 per. So, we had... Let's see. Okay, we have 5 glass already, so we need 4 more glass. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're keeping our fish, so obviously that will be fine. Is it on your boat? So we'll put those in the cabin. That'll be cute. Still working on both of these. No, I'm still working on one of those. Angerfish 3 times. Alright, well, what we can do, we've got 5 triggerfish bait. Didn't need that. But that can go there. Let us try to catch a few more triggerfish. But let's also call the merchant. And we do need to check the island just to make sure Eugene isn't hiding somewhere here. Also to do that. I'm glad the mining runes are so easy. Can I anger you, maybe? Nope. Press the button too quickly. There. Okay, you are a large fish. I'm thinking that maybe the large fish will be my best bet for the angry. Okay, there's an angry fish. Angry number 2. Bring you back. Angry number 3. And that was a reef triggerfish. Okay, so there is potential. That we now have the fabled version of whatever it was. And we do. And this is an underworld chili. And that says, the spiciness of this crop changes depending on its mood. It often seems weirdly angry. Nice. Okay, so pop this one here. And while we could certainly sell all of these, seems more prudent to feed them to Lou so we can get the upgrades there. I will keep one of each fabled in storage, but let's strengthen our bond with 2 Sacred Heart. So that brings us up to level 2, Traveler's Rest 1. And an Underworld Chili. Okay, and he won't eat any more of those. That's fine. He may eat more in the future. What was the deal with this one? Harvest and plant. And you can replant the same one. So remove. Remove plant. Remove plant. Then I want to sweet potato again. So that we got sour potato. Okay. Oh, right, Eugene. Eugene's the only one who sells the outfits, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we've got to find Eugene at this point. Now, what was the tomato? That was the 3 times. So yeah, let's go ahead and hug Lou 3 times so we can turn those into the Sacred Heart tomatoes. Then we can harvest them, sell them, and we'll be good there. And we got the seeds back, which is super helpful. We don't have any fertilizer, but I don't really care right now. I just wanted a little bit of extra money for when I need it. I will sell this one and that. Okay, we're up to 1,300, so we have some money to spend on cosmetics for Lou when the time comes. Now we're working on corn and watermelon. That's right, and there's the watermelon. Do I have the corn? Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna tell Lou to go to a new island. No, we're not. We have a chest to empty out. I'm gonna take the soil because I don't feel I need it. Then we're gonna go to a new island. Okay, there's that one. Oh. Nope. And you want the same. And easy way to get a couple extra seeds. There's the chest. Fabled condition watermelon. Oh, we've got the blueprint for a tropical arch. Yes! And another couple seeds. Tropical arch, face statue. And the watermelon, have 3 flowers next to your watermelon. I don't think I knew you could do that. Let's grab some flowers then, just in case. I would bet that they are, like, you've got to put boxes, like planter boxes. Like they're a decoration, I assume. All right. Let's empty out. Okay, plant. Flower pot, okay. So if we put a flower pot here, and a flower pot here, and one here. Give me just a moment. The dog needs me for just a second here. Okay, baby, there you go. All right. Now, let's grab a purple lily to go with our 2 purple hibiscus. There we go. We've got the 3 flowers in. Crops are over here. Nope, you go there. I may have to put a separate chest for starred crops. But now, the trick is I potentially can't get to fill my watering can. So I'm gonna, let's see. I have the watermelon fertilizer. I have the corn fertilizer. There we go. And watermelon fertilizer goes here. Corn fertilizer goes here. Okay, and that is working. That setup is working for one of the 3 watermelon. So there are those, fully watered. And finally, I just need to plant the 3 chili. Just because I want everything to be fully planted should it rain. I will take that. Do I have enough tomato fertilizer? I have no tomato fertilizer. Okay, so tomato fertilizer, yes. I wish I could queue things up. I suppose I could put in a second composting bin, but I don't feel the need. Okay. I believe we are as done there as we are gonna get. So we're headed off to the next one. And I don't want to give any of those away just yet. Now I need a cucumber. I have 1 seed. No, I have 1 fertilizer. I was about to say. There we go. All right. So what are we still missing? We are still missing corn. We don't know what it is. Have 3 flowers, and I can see already that that one, I don't know what that is. Something yellow and round. And then under fish, we need the clownfish. Have at least 3 fish tanks on your boat. That's right. That's something else we were working on. Now. Okay. Wood and glass. Oh, we only have enough wood for 1 of the 3. That's fine. Now, can we? Yes. Okay. Obviously, we need fabled fish in there. And I'm going to start with the Garandma, because I think it's too adorable. Okay, that is adorable. Kind of hard to see. But if you can angle it right, our fish has an apron and spectacles and a little gray bun on top of its head. Now, how do we get that? Cast your rod from as far away. So that's pretty easy. That'll just, we can get another one. And we should get at least 2 more so that we can feed it to Lou, who is sleeping right now and could stand to wake. So let's feed you a couple fish here. There you go. That does not allow me to refill my water. Come on, rain. And chili. You know what? We can do this. You're gonna come right over here for now. Now my watering can is refilled, so I can water everything and stop feeling stressed about it. Oh. Okay. I could do 3 this whole time. Or at least since I've upgraded. Nice. Okay. Alright, we're at the island. Come on, Uncle Eugene. There you are. Alright, let's do this quietly. No questions asked. Well, I can get surfboards or antlers, which I can do right away. We've already got the potato fertilizer, pear fertilizer. Oh no, we don't have. Okay. So first things first, corn. Let's see. Pin that so that I know what to grab from the boat. I do appreciate that he will sell it to me right away. I need 4 reef triggerfish. I only have 2. Reef triggerfish are to 6 p.m. and they are in saltwater. So we should be able to grab them real quick from here. There's one. There's 2. Wonder what happened there. There's 3. Okay. We needed 2, we got 3. So that can go there. I will grab both of those. And I will put that up. Yeah. All right, now we know the fabled condition for corn. Is there anything fancy that we got in here? Not a whole lot. Okay. What is our fabled condition for corn? Keep your harvestable corn next to a source of fire for a while. So what? Probably a smelter. So let's grab our smelter. Okay, it's still growing, so it's not harvestable yet, but maybe that'll work. We found Eugene. And what? Anything else about this island? Oh, it shows us that the secret cellar's there. Okay, and we do need to customize our guy here because we need you, Lou, to be wearing 2 items. We have hats, and that's it. You look cute with antlers. Let's leave you with antlers for now. So now, if we ring the bell, that should bring Eugene with it. Okay, we need to go back to the island and get all of the wood. Because we need wood for the fish bowls. We need wood to make sure we've got enough water for our crops. There is the cellar. Maybe Eugene is on the boat now and has other stuff. Let's see here. Okay, I need 4 sweet potatoes to get star glasses. We can do that. That's gonna be somewhat easy. And as I said that, I completely forgot that I had turned all of our sweet potatoes into sour potatoes. Now for the corn, it says, keep your harvestable corn next to a source of fire for a while. I don't know how long a while is. Can we get another fish tank? Yes. Now we are docked with the cellar, but we could stand to go to another island. We have one more in this expedition. I feel like clearing out all of the islands is a great way to take care of the stream so that next stream we get to start with a brand new expedition. So we're going to head off to that island. And that did send away the cellar, but that's okay. I want the debris because I want the wood. Because we need 10 wood. We're at 3. 5. Okay, it is increasing. Something just grew behind me. Oh, now the corn is harvestable. Maybe the smelter needs to be going, so I am gonna do that. And we just need a little bit more wood. And we've got popcorn. That was the fabled corn. All right, let's put two of the corn down. Let's strengthen our fabled bond with the third popcorn. Resource gathering. What does that mean? Alright, fabled bond. Rank 1 increases the companion's swimming speed. Rank 2, you can rest more easily. Your sleep bonus is extended. Rank 3, companion's blessing resource gathering. Unlocks a new interaction with your animal companion where it gives you its blessing and improves one activity of your choice. Companion's blessing. Okay, so there must be more blessings. But yeah, let's receive more resources for now. And we're close to getting another fabled species, which should actually be our last crop. So then All we're missing, I believe, are 1 or 2 fish. Let's see. 2 fish. The clownfish, 3 fish tanks, and the triggerfish, 2 customization pieces. I am waiting on sweet potatoes to be done. And I'm waiting on 1 more fish tank. Okay. Simple wood 8. I thought it said simple wood 8, but it's showing 6. It must have been 3 and I misread or something. Oh no, it was tropical wood, because tropical wood is now 9. Now simple wood is 8. I hope. But that didn't help. Yeah. And we're there. Okay, so first things first, definitely get the wood. Let's see. Okay. So if I do this, and this, now we've got our parrotfish, our doctorfish, and our garandma in our cabin, ready to enjoy. A honeydew melon, and it looks like a piece of honey. The sweetest melon on the planet. I do actually very much like honeydew. I wonder if I were to move this to right there. You do not become a honeydew. Dang. Honeydew are worth nearly 300 coins. They're worth about $75 more. But for the inconvenience of the flower pots, it's just, to me, honestly not worth it. And it does seem that you get all of the resources back, so that's fine. There's that. Now we just have the fish, your salt water. In the afternoon, you are salt water in the daytime, but I need... Okay, we can get that now. So let's call the merchant. We've got the sweet potatoes for it. I think. I should have pinned it, but I didn't. And can I do this before it's too late? I think it may already be too late, but maybe not. That was a surgeonfish. Okay, clownfish. Oh yeah, it's already too late. Okay. But it didn't use up the bait, so that is a very good thing to know. Here is the merchant, so hopefully we can buy the glasses for Lou. No, I need one more sweet potato. But can you at least trade us some wood? I would like to trade... Oh, I need it in my inventory. This is fine. No, I want to trade 4 simple wood. That was easy. So now I have some wood. And I'm gonna make some more clownfish bait, even though I feel like we probably won't need it. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit because I would really like to get the last little bit of our progress, of the treasure trove progress, or the tropical trove progress done, so that we can move on. I don't mind staying a little bit extra for it. Okay, we've got the 3 fish in the fish tanks. It is 10 a.m. I need to wait until 2 p.m. That won't be that long. I wonder if I can take another nap. Nope. It's got a cooldown. We have bait on. Well, I guess while we're waiting, let's go ahead and fix up the crops. All right. It does seem that once a crop is fully grown, it doesn't need to be watered, which I do very much appreciate. It's 1 o'clock. A little bit longer, and we can start going for the fabled clownfish. We are going to aim for 2 of them, one so that we can feed Lou, and the other one so that we can have it on hand. A comedian fish. A clown fish. And a comedian fish. Of course. And we've got our second one. So now this can go in there. We can do this right here. Hey Lou, let's strengthen our bond with you. Eat a comedian fish, please. And have we given you a sour potato yet? We have not. That gets us another level to our fabled bond. Companion stamina 1. Increases companion stamina. Nice. And he immediately falls asleep. Okay, now I just need you to grow a little bit more. Took a little bit of a nap in the hopes that that would make our sweet potatoes grow. And it did. All right, so now can we get the glasses? Now we can get the glasses. So this should be the last of our fish. We need to customize you. You've got glasses on. Let's make them blue and silver. Save changes. Our companion is wearing 2 accessories now. I need it to be 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's 1 a.m. So we're going to put that fish there. Put that seed. Let's see. I'm going to actually go ahead and sell a few things and then buy some seeds while I'm waiting. Okay. Got plenty of seeds of everything. It is 5 a.m. This is the reef triggerfish. And because I was silly, I didn't realize I only had 2 baits, so that's fine. It is a medium fish, so I want to look for a larger fish in the water. Let's go to the island and just take a look, see if there are any medium-sized fish over here. See a couple of small ones. I do see some more copper. There we go, that's out of my way. It is saltwater, right? Yes. Those look kind of small to me. Oh, I'm not seeing any over there. Okay, but here's one. So let's select the bait. And this should be our fabled triggerfish. A coral fish. Oh, because it's a reef triggerfish. That unlocks an improved water station, which is going to be very nice. Coral fish, a true master of camouflage, disguised too well to form meaningful relationships. All right, but we've gotten all of the fabled ones. I will use the remaining thing on here so that we can feed Blue with one and still have one to put in a fish tank. But now we've filled out everything in the tropical trove. We have Sakura Shores. Well, I say everything in the tropical trove until we reach collector rank 5, which we need to go to Sakura Shores or Haunted Harbors to get. I will be putting up a poll to see where we go next in the community section of the channel. For now, I am going to say goodnight. We have done very, very well. We will be starting another new expedition on the next Friday on the stream, and that new expedition, y'all will get to decide where we're going. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Have a great time. And I'll see y'all soon. Don't forget to join me on Sunday for Slime Rancher Sunday. Bye-bye.